What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we are at Discount Supplements. I have recently partnered with these guys and been fortunate enough to help me through my competition prep. They've invited us down today to show us around the warehouse and show off some of the products that they sell, some of their branding, and just to give us an overview of what Discount Supplements do. And if you want to get involved and start using the supplements, what we'll do is we'll leave a link below in the comments, and we'll also leave a discount code, Matt McSherry, and you can get hold of up to 10% off as well. So I'm going to go and meet Paul, who's the manager. He's going to show us around and give us a good overview of what Discount Supplements do. So come on, we'll go check it out. So I've got my trusted high visa jacket on, obviously to make sure that we're adhering to all the health and safety regulations. And just over here we've got Paul, who's the manager, so I'll introduce you to him now. Paul.
Matt, how are you doing? Thank you.
Right then, into the factory we go, or into the warehouse we go. So here we have it, Discount Supplements warehouse. We've got Paul showing us around today, so here's Paul.
Afternoon.
So yeah, we're just going to give you like a bit of an overview of obviously the logistics, the warehouse, what kind of supplements they stock, kind of branding and stuff like that. Just to give you a bit of an overview really more than anything, just to see how the functioning of Discount Supplements works. Oh yes, what kind of supplements and stuff do you use this stock?
So I've got over 80 brands in this warehouse, ranging from the popular brands like Grenade, Optimum Nutrition, BSN, right through to smaller UK independent brands, Alpha Neon, Gorilla Alpha, and those sort of brands. Numerous aisles, usually fully stocked. We do get regular restocks which come in. Deliveries get marked off ASAP, so products are out of stock on the website. Some of the smaller brands, such as Gorilla Alpha, you'd be surprised how many units we do actually sell. Considering it's just it's a couple of pre-workouts which were just started by one hard-working guy that he's put the products together, he's done all the branding himself. People go crazy for it, and it does sell really well. Yeah, so you'll be surprised how popular the independent brands actually are, the UK brands especially. So brands like Strom, Gorilla Alpha, as I said, Alpha Neon, huge fan bases. Repurchase rate is really high as well, so people try the pre-workout, love it, they'll come back buy it again next time.
Right, so these pre-workouts, so these are the ones that have like a lot of the nootropics and stuff like that in it?
Yeah, you'll find they are more all in one, but they do focus on the cognition as well. It's not just stimulant based, they will put pump in there, they will put focus elements as well. And they're not afraid to pack the formulas out as well. They are expensive to make, and the customers do realise that, and as they get more educated as well, they know what they're looking for, they know what works. Yeah, because I think like the nootropics at the moment are kind of trending quite a lot. I think it's like a talking topic amongst the supplement side of things. As more people understand about nootropics, they're understanding that you don't necessarily need the beta alanine that gives you the itchiness. I mean, sometimes a lot of people have that kind of reaction with the skin. So by having nootropics as a replacement and maybe lowering the amount of beta alanine, it gives you more of a focus and a better workout. That's right. You don't need as much caffeine as well. You're supporting cognitive side as well. You've got that focus, as you say. You're not relying on the placebo effects that you might get from like a beta alanine. When your skin is itching, you're more just dialed in. You focus.
I try and keep away from anything with beta alanine in it. That simple
it's
reason.
Not for everyone, but unfortunately most pre-workouts do have it. It does work. People do tend to like it, but
it's just I think if they put too much in, that's when you have the issue.
That's right. You need to get that sweet spot.
So do you find with pre-workouts especially, because I mean I can imagine a lot of people watching this take pre-workouts. Would you say pre-workouts one of your best sellers, as well as like your proteins and stuff?
Yeah, it is. It's always top three. People always wanting to try something new as well, whether it's new ingredient, new product, new flavour. They'll try different pre-workouts. They'll find what works for them. But then again, the next month they might think, I fancy something different, fancy something high pump, high focus, high caffeine. And luckily we've got plenty for people to choose from.
I mean, looking at some of these particularly, they're quite well designed, aren't they? Like they stand out, they're quite colourful.
They're branded so they stand out on the shelf. Obviously, we're not a retail store. So the customers aren't seeing them until they get the parcel in the post. But if these are designed for a retail store, they need to stand out.
Yeah.
They need to catch customers' eyes straight away as soon as they walk in.
So it's good for marketing, essentially, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah.
We'll move on. That's enough of pre-workout. Although I'm sure plenty of people love pre-workouts. So.
HR Labs, which recently came in, really popular brand, big fan bases in the UK.
Yeah.
And the products, the products are really good as well. So I think a few years back, customers weren't as educated.
Yeah.
They didn't really know what they wanted, but now they do.
Yeah.
And these brands are designing, exactly what the customers are after.
Yeah. I've noticed some of these as well, like you've seen the sleep stack.
Yep.
Stuff like that. I mean, I'm guessing is that helping to help promote sleep?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So customers, they don't just want protein, pre-workout, the basics these days. They are thinking about overall health. How can I recover better? Obviously, sleep plays a big part in that, and I think it is a trending category at the minute. As well as the UK, we've got a lot of US brands as well. We have to be careful with the compliance in the UK, so they can't have ingredients that are banned in the UK, but they are available in America.
Yeah.
So we have to carefully select which products we do bring in. But
yeah.
Apollon in particular does some really strong products pre-workout as well. Just on the right side of the law in the UK, which as I say we do have to be careful about. But yeah, they are compliant. We can sell these ones.
Yeah.
It's probably the strongest pre-workout we've got, the Hooligans version.
Right. Okay. So do you know when you say like obviously it's on borderline whether it's actually legal? How does it work? Is it something to do with like a molecule like slightly out, a bit like what Jack 3D was back in the day, which I'm sure people out there will know what Jack 3D was like before it got banned.
Yeah. So trading standards are always looking at different ingredients and whether the classed as a food supplement or novel food. If it's classed as a novel food, that means you shouldn't be consuming it, in a supplement. Therefore, we can't sell it. But these ones, some ingredients might be being looked at by trading standards, but as it stands, they are compliant in the UK.
Yeah, because I've noticed as well a lot of supplements. Say for example, if you're an athlete, there's sometimes certain supplements that athletes are advised not to use.
Yeah, that's right.
Is that just because of that potential conflict of interest?
Yeah, if it's classed as a performance enhancing ingredient or supplement, then you want to stay away from it if you are tested.
That could potentially come up as a negative.
It could do, even though the product might be perfectly safe to use. If the sport doesn't like it, then it's not going to be trusted. But speaking of that, Combat Fuel, another UK brand that we've got, which has designed those in the military. That's perfectly safe to use. It's not specifically tested, but if you look at the product themselves, the formulas and the brand, they will provide all the certificates for the ingredients they used and that sort of thing. They're perfectly fine to use. That's UK. That's founded by a UK veteran. So
brilliant.
Great products and 100% safe.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yes, another in-house brand that we've got, which is founded by Mark, the owner, Peak DNA. So they're focused on health products, specifically collagen. So it's a really trending category at the minute, collagen.
And for everyone watching as well, I've actually done a video specifically on Peak DNA products that I use on my supplement stack for preparation for the competition. So head over to that video. I'll leave a video link at the end, or you can alternatively just click here and you'll be able to get access to it as well.
Yeah, so we've got Applied Nutrition takes up this full aisle. Do struggle to keep a lot of the products in stock, especially Body Fuel, which is the new, they call it the Prime Killer.
Killer.
If you've not seen the Prime drinks, then so they've partnered with Paddy the Baddie, a sponsorship deal. Just done an exclusive flavour, which we've got due in today, hopefully, which will be in stock soon. But they've got the other flavour. It's essentially an electrolyte drink, but people absolutely love Prime. And so it's got a very small amount of BCAAs, but it's essentially vitamins, minerals, and water. So it's a basic product, but it's so convenient, it's good value, it tastes good, so people love it.
So if you want a better alternative to Prime, check out Body Fuel, because I'm sure Paddy the Baddie hates Logan Paul, so that's why he set it up.
It sells like crazy, so we'll make sure we get pilots in at a time. People love it. So.
Well, the thing is, it's pretty much the same branding as Prime, isn't it? It's the same colours.
It's a bit cheeky.
Text.
They've done it. They know what they're doing. People said it's like an Aldi version of Prime, but it works. It is slightly better than Prime as well, in terms of the formula. So
because I remember Paddy the Baddie, he actually done a bit of a video that I pushed out not so long ago. If people want a better alternative to Prime with better vitamins, better minerals, all that stuff in it, just to grab this.
That's right. And it's good to see them having like banter online and stuff, and having a go at each other.
I'm on a teabag him like it's Modern Warfare 2.
Marketing.
Exactly.
It's a good way to push the brand, isn't it? So there you go. Head over to Fuel instead of Prime. So obviously, you said that this aisle's dedicated to applied nutrition. Obviously, for anyone out there who doesn't know what applied nutrition is, obviously you can give an idea of that.
Yeah, so it's probably one of the fastest growing brands in the world, never mind the UK. They've just launched in America. It's all manufactured in-house as well, and everything's trusted by sport as well, so it's safe for athletes to use. Really good formulas. You've probably seen the pre-workout. Very popular product. It's simple, but it does the job. It's really popular. As I say, it's one of the fastest in the country, but it's also one of the fastest here as well.
Right.
So we've recently like doubled the inventory that we hold of Applied. It sells really well. It's really good value as well. So you can't really go wrong with Applied products.
Yeah. So in terms of like costing, then, where would you say this is positioned in terms of like obviously the branding, pricing, and stuff like that?
Yeah. It is sort of mid-range, but you do get some really good value products as well.
Yeah.
As I say, with it being manufactured in-house, they can bring the pricing down a little bit for customers. You know, they don't have that middleman of the manufacturer in between, so they can make what they need to in-house, flavour everything in-house, and keep it as cost-effective as possible.
Yeah. Which is probably why it's growing so quickly.
Exactly, yeah.
You know, they've got that score.
Yeah, we don't get any complaints on Applied either. You know, the flavours, the mixability, it's all good. Customers love it, and repeat purchase rate's really high too.
Guys, if you're enjoying this video, I want you to do one massive thing that will help me in the algorithm. Give me a massive thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share this with your friends, and if you comment in the section below 3 favourite brands of this tour, you're in for the chance to win a £50 gift voucher. And what I'll do is I will give this away on the day of my competition, which is the 21st of May, which is a Sunday. Please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and share this video and comment your 3 favourite brands from this tour, and you're in for the chance to win the £50 gift voucher. Cheers. So this is Grenade then?
Yeah, absolute huge brand.
Yeah.
Started out as just a protein bar and carb killer. Everyone's heard of a carb killer bar.
Yeah.
And it's just grown to the point where they've sold the brand on to a bigger company, more investment. They just recently partnered with Oreo as well.
So is that where the Oreo flavours come from?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, sold ridiculously
Really?
fast. Yeah, everywhere. Sold out so fast. We do have some more coming soon.
Yeah,
hopefully.
I think with Grenade though, a lot of people at home will probably know Grenade. I think it's very highly spoke about in the UK, and not just that, they do amazing bars, don't they? Yeah. Especially with the good nutrients content. And I think just the branding in itself is probably really standout-ish.
Yeah, they've grown to a point now where they've renamed the carb killer bar just the Grenade bar, and everyone knows what it is. They're in pretty much every supermarket. You see them everywhere. So.
Yeah. So would you say this is one of your best sellers in terms of brands?
Yeah. They just sell themselves, the bars. People know what they want. They come to our website, to get them at a good price. Yeah. We've recently got in the Grenade Energy, and the flapjacks have just been restocked as well, which are both popular products. But it's the Grenade bar.
Yeah. So is that what you sell most of?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I mean, they're just easy, aren't they? I mean, you can pop them in your nutritional diets and stuff during the day.
Exactly.
And they're easy, aren't they? And very nutritious as well.
Yeah, 20 grams protein, less than 2 grams of sugar. Yeah. You can't go wrong.
Yeah, brilliant.
We've got our multi-buy, so buy 2, 5% off, buy 3, 10% off. So if people want to stock up, you can save it.
Yeah, so obviously we will put a link to the website as well if you want to take full advantage of these offers on the likes of the brands like Grenade and Applied Nutrition and stuff like that as well.
They recommend to have half a cookie as a serving. You're not going to do it,
No,
you're just going to eat it.
Especially if they're good as well. I mean, look at the size of them. It's probably bigger than my head.
You'll have half, but the other half. And then you'll just go back to it in 10 minutes.
But I'm trying to think of something to do for my cheat meal, so that would be a good shout to get a full pack of them.
Yeah, I mean, high protein, pretty low in sugar as well. Yes, another fast growing brand for us is Strom, another UK independent brand. So really well thought out products, designed for bodybuilders mainly, but anybody looking to improve their health. But each product's been formulated specifically for purpose. Yeah. It's not just you use this pre-workout and you might get pumps or you might get more energy. This is what it does. Yeah, this is they all work really well.
And how long has this brand been around then?
The brand itself's been around, I believe, around 10 years, but we've only recently started stocking it last year. We was looking to bring in high quality pre-workouts to start with, so we brought the 2 Strom pre's in, and then as the brand continues to sell, we just added more and more to the range, and each product sells as well. So we stock pretty much everything now, I think, and regular restocks on Strom. And
again, a similar question what I mentioned earlier. So in terms of like pricing and the brand, where would you say it is? Is it reasonably priced, or is it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, for what you get, some of the products are priced high, but when you look into it, you're actually getting more servings than you would from a different brand. So it might be 90 servings rather than 30 or 45. So price per serving is priced really well, and the pre-workout's a good value as well.
So a lot of the kind of engineering of the product, I'm guessing, is more isolated. So you're getting good. You're not getting the fillers.
Exactly. It's just ingredients that you're looking for in the doses that you you need for them to work. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because I can imagine with a lot of supplements, especially for like maybe the more cheaper ones, you get like fillers just to kind of fill them out. They sell them cheaper because there's not as much isolated stuff in it.
Yeah, as customers become more educated, they know which ingredients they don't need or which ones are underdosed, and they're looking for make sure everything's clinically dosed at the numbers that work.
And I think especially nowadays, with like you said, the more and more people that are becoming educated, probably harder and harder to sell certain supplements, especially if they've not got the relevant nutrition in it.
Yeah, that's right. There's almost no hiding place for brands now to bring out underdosed products. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is our leading in-house brand. So it's not just available on discount supplements. It is UK wide with different retailers as well. So we don't just push it on discount. It is a sort of trade brand where it'll be stocked across the UK, as I say, and across Europe as well.
So is this quite a good seller at the moment then?
Yeah, it's always popular. It's one of our best tasting proteins, if not, it is up there. We don't want to say it's the best one that we've got, but it definitely is. There's 13 flavours at the minute, and the repeat purchase again is really high on it. So if people try it, they're getting a flavour that they're expecting to be really good based on the marketing and how it looks, and then they're not disappointed.
So I can imagine with this, then a lot of time and effort goes in, obviously making sure that it tastes right.
The plan with Effective is if we're going to make a claim that it's biscuit spread flavour. It better taste like biscuit spread, otherwise we're going to get complaints. People aren't going to rebuy it.
Yeah.
So we don't want to disappoint any customers. We want expectations are high, and we want to deliver as well.
And I mean, I use this myself, so I will leave a link to the other video that I'd specifically covered on Effective protein, and obviously you can check that out on there as well. But I've got the salted caramel flavour, is it?
Yep.
And that's just really nice, really sweet. It's got all the flavours of it. You've obviously done a good job of it.
Thank you. The Purge pre-workout, it's our best-selling pre-workout. It is really good value.
Yeah.
It's not the strongest pre-workout in the world, but based on the customer feedback that we've got on the site, it delivers.
Well, I can definitely comment on that, because I've got Purge myself. Again, another supplement that I use in my stack, so I'll leave a comment. I'll leave a link to that as well. It gives you quite a big buzz, to be fair. I wouldn't say as strong as Dark Side, which I mentioned in another video as well, but I think it's still definitely up there with one of the stronger ones.
Yeah, an intro pre-workout or something you want to use every day. Yeah, you can't really go wrong.
So again with this one, is it the nootropics kind of ingredient in it, or?
This one mainly relies on the caffeine side, so it literally is just fast-acting energy. 300 milligram of caffeine anhydrous, so it's going to get into your system 10-15 minutes. You're going to feel that straight away.
Yeah.
Beta-alanine as well, so you get that itchy skin, hot face sort of feeling while you're training. Yeah, it's really good, real-world results. So you use it. Probably quite low expectations based on the price, but then you're surprised at how effective it is.
What's this priced at the moment then?
So it's $14.99.
Right, okay. So it's cheap then, isn't it?
Yeah, it is good value, and I'd say multi-buy discount.
Yeah.
You're going to get even cheaper.
So obviously speaking about pre-workouts then, because I've noticed sometimes you come across people who literally see all these people who are dry scooping it and stuff like that literally before they work out.
Yeah.
But there is actually a time frame of which that you need to be taking it for it to be fully effective in your workout, isn't there?
Yep.
So what time frame would you say that is?
It can depend on the product itself. So you mentioned Dark Side, that's something I'd take about half an hour before.
Yeah.
Ideally no food around that time either.
Yeah, so
let it settle, let it get into your system. Let your stomach settle before you start training. Something like the Purge you can literally have, as you're walking in the gym, and you'll feel fine. But depending on the ingredients in there, they can make you feel a little bit sick while you're training if you're not used to something that strong with stimulants. Purge, you're good to go. 10-15 minutes.
Right, okay, so it's very fast acting compared to others.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I'm guessing that'll probably be the caffeine content in it, is it?
Yeah, I'd say it's fast acting, and it's just going to get straight into your system. 10-15 minutes, you'll feel kicking in.
Yeah. So as I say, with this one particular product, Purge, I use myself, and I can definitely say it's a good product to use. So very, very good value for money, especially being $14.99. So make sure you head over to Discount Supplements using my code, and you can get hold of that on the website as well.
We built a brand which was PhD Nutrition. I considered myself a chunky teenager. I won the Junior Mr. Universe in 1994. Wow. After that, thank you. Yeah, after that, 80% of people out there, they can't do business. They're not, it's bad for them.